Jason Faulkner AKA Shop Weasel. Such a beautiful day or evening, Sunday evening. I figure I'd make some video of bird watching while I talk about my products, my efforts, and all that. Maybe hose the rail off. It's pretty a little nasty, not bad. Mostly just dry bird food. A turd here or there. Walnut shell. I'm not looking for what's what. There is a ton of birds out here just milling around, being pleasant. I just woke up from taking a couple-hour nap. Out of sheer boredom, there's nothing going on. I hear a bird in here. There is a bird on my windmill. Some birds in there. Birds all down in there. I think we'll just let it sit here for a second. Now when I do this, it gets their attention. They think that's a feeding time signal I give them. That lets them know, hey, are we being fed, guys? The ladybugs are getting more aggressive. They're starting to bite. I did watch the weather on the Pluto TV, Miami, Fox Weather, and the Weather Channel. They're all still predicting a hurricane. There's a bird right down here. Oh, there he goes. He went straight down. Another one right here. Yeah. There's one. My new business slogan, turning shoppers' frowns upside down is genius. Got one right here. There's my chickadee. Mosquitoes are coming out now. Anyway, I'm not getting that good a viewer count results on my YouTube efforts, but they're steady. I've been adding a bunch of keywords to my last video I made steadily. Whatever. I've got a cart that does that though. It'll turn any shopper's frown upside down, you know. My cart weighs 31.88 pounds without the tote or totes, but can hold up to 200 pounds, and it's such an advantageous design and a superior mobility. It's easy to push, very nimble, and very noticeably so. It is utterly a fun shopping experience. Let's see if we can tap on the screen and we'll get this auto focus features working. Yeah, I'm just sort of spending my $10 million in my head over and over. Not all of it. 3 or 4 or 5 at most. The rest of it just sits. Oh, I know where my up and down was real stiff. And now I've got it freed up. There we go. This thing's got knobs all over it. I didn't even know it had a long neck in there until a week ago. I turned the bottom knob. I was like, well, what does this one do? It does something. And it dawned on me. I said, well, that tube goes way down in there, dummy. And I was having to use it way up here because of this extra height. But I was like, surely it's got to go higher than that. Sure enough, there was a long neck built into it. And, you know, that's pretty much preferred now where I need it to operate my videos. Beautiful. So I did order the right one. I need a real camera, a real video camera. Can't afford it. Can't afford nothing right now. Very little. The only thing I can afford to do right now is survive. Just the way these poverty pimps and poverty gigolos like it. But I do have my assets. Boy, do I have my assets. I've got some great assets. Just cutting through the bureaucracy firewall that they built to ensnare people in that level of poverty. That's the doozy. I mean, every interlocking regiment that they have loyal works on it. You know, the collegiate, the scholastic, the law enforcement, the military, foreign governments even. Huge effort. The affirmative actioners, everyone I just mentioned, they don't blink when they do tyranny, you know. When they suck money out of air and just print it, they don't blink anymore. They even have a drug economy, you know. Yeah, my little chickadee agrees. Mosquito. Come over here and eat this mosquito, buddy. Over here and bite him in half. Now you've got mosquito problems too? Yeah, they're biting on you, aren't they? Yeah, you want some food? You want a peanut? You want a peanut? You know it does. Look at him. I'll give you a peanut if you come over here. Come here and get your peanut. Come here and get your peanut. You want a peanut? I'll give you a peanut. What? Don't argue with me. Well, there's the other one. You guys know what the peanuts are, don't you? You want a peanut? Huh? You want a peanut? They're like, yeah, but we're not gonna come up and pet you. You know, I'll be right back. I've got a little actionable reward here for them. I got their mixed bird food, peanuts, sunflower seeds, and millet. We'll get some real birdie action going here. Uh-oh. Sorry. We're We're not professional videographers. It was so warm, I wasn't going to feed them again today, but I started making this video, so why not? Anyway, I thought of something to do, and it's just sit here and use my tripod, get some tripod time in, and I've got bird food out now, and they are coming. Come get your peanut. Yeah, I said to myself long ago, I'm not going to try to hand feed anything here. Everything's dangerous with razor sharp claws and beaks, even the little birds, the chipmunks, all of it. They've got little razor talons. Hey, Chubby. How's it going? How's it going, Chubs? Figuring it all out, eh? You gonna catch me a mosquito? It's warm enough this evening, they'll enjoy the bird bath. I can't believe how dirty they get the water every day. I mean, they have a lot of dust on them. They come up and bathe in the evenings, and by the next morning, the water's like, it has a muddy bottom. I wasn't trying to get you. I was swatting at a love bug. Yeah. Anyway, I'm still looking for business people with big money to invest with my fabulous products. I'm just focused more now on my cart. I need $10 million cash up front, and I'll fight with them for a small percentage of futures. You know, the profits, future profits, 10%. That ain't much. They can multiply their $10 million investment into a $100 million investment in 10 years. Easily. My cart has enough expandability, expansive marketability. It's mind-boggling. Especially shoppers, you know. Everyone's been chained to pushing a 57-pound cage around shopping for their whole lives, and it's like a scene from an act of slavery. You know, you're starting out when they start you out with a 57-pound cart, and you can only add more misery in it. You know, that 20-pound bag of bird food, that 10-pound sack of sugar or flour, a couple of gallons of milk. You're at 100 pounds or more, and you want to buy $400 or $500 or $600 worth of stuff, my cart's the way to go. You can stack up to 3 totes on it, or 2 totes at a time, and run them out to your car as you fill them. Bring you 2 empty totes back and start over again, and not strain your body or your mental health trying to utilize what these stores provide you to shop with. Even the last time I was shopping, even their small miniature cart, the wheels were like not serviced on it in a long time. And you can't pull one of their carts behind you like you can my cart. You can push my cart ahead or backwards. And I had got their small shopping cart at Ingles, and I bought my stuff, and it had 40 pounds of stuff in it. And I didn't want to put it all in my totes inside the store, so I normally go outside the store to do that, because there's just less people around to try to encroach on your space. I go out into their cordoned off waiting areas they got outside the store with the sitting tables, you know, the outdoor tables and chairs. But I was pushing their cart forward because you can't pull it. And I can pull or push my cart effortlessly and competently every time. So there I was trying to turn into that little waiting area outside with their cart. And it was like it bound up while I was pushing it. It was already in motion, but it was like, and it made me strain my wrist. So I never had that problem with my cart. Like any shopper, it turns my frown upside down when I have my cart and I see that it's not hurting me continuously. It's not straining me or stressing me. Matter of fact, it's got an exuberance of fun energy, happiness, and mental therapy that is just, you know, I wish I had $1,000 to spend on shopping when I'm with my cart, and a vehicle to put 10 totes into. I could do some real shopping then, and I'll work my way into it. You know, some rich person or people will have a board meeting or decide finally, you know, let's go get his cart and market it to everywhere. Walmarts, Ingles, the malls, anywhere they can, you know, grocery stores, shopping centers, within the government itself, you know. You got all these government people. I don't know what they use to push their interdepartmental activities to and fro, but I know if you provided them with a fleet of my carts, they would, 1, be healthier, 2, happier, and 3, a better attitude, because they have something that they access routinely that is fun, just by design. Different and fun, my cart is. There's nothing irksome about my cart. Irksome, nothing. It's a flawless design, my cart. And it has the foundation. Hey, I got a mosquito. Anyway, it has a foundation to expand it many ways, you know. Many roles, but just, you know, as something you can clamp totes in, it's awesome. It suffices. I won't even elaborate what you can do beyond that, you know. Fishing cart, you know, clamp your fishing rod holders on it. That's my favorite thing too. Clamp a pair of fishing rod holders on it and go fishing. It's awesome. It allows you to fine-tune your fishing approach and techniques to an awesome standard. Well, the mosquitoes are bad, and I'm running along on the tooth here on time. This is a 20-minute video. Jason Faulkner AKA Shop Weasel, 21 minutes now. Here's my phone number. And you know my fabulous products, or if you don't, you should check out my videos on my channel here and consider them. Even though, you know, I really just want to deal with the cart. Because even if I get the money out of the cart and I become a rich spender, you know, I haven't made $1 off anything. And I have other fine products. That's sort of scary. You know, and I get that money, I will be bringing Shop Weasel Incorporated or corporate or whatever into life. And I'll need something to put around the fringe of my product, around my infrastructure, just to keep me busy. And I can't sell everything off. I shouldn't have to if I'm selling the core of my wherewithal, my cart, my fabulous Shop Weasel Salamander, folding universal travel cart, shopping cart, fishing cart, interdepartment government cart, whatever, parachutable emergency relief cart. Yeah, it brought you guys the grub home. All right, I'll let y'all go. Have a good one. Thanks. Mosquitoes are killing me. I'm going in. I'm actually running in. I'm tired of being a donor for mosquitoes. Thank you.